Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use stars to grab excess items. You probably have been using star args and star k args to grab arbitrary excess arguments coming to your function. We could extend this idea to basically to do parallel assignments to variables. Say we have a list of range 4, which basically is a list of 0 through 4, not including 4. And if we want to grab the first two values, 0 and 1, to say A and B, and the rest of them to say C, we could do like this: A comma B comma star C, and now we could put this range of 4 and shift enter. And if we look at the values that assigned to these variables A and B, you see that we have 0 and 1. And for C, we have this list 2, 3, 4. If we were using a smaller number, say A comma B comma star C and range of 2 and shift enter, you see this time C is an empty list. And if we were going to put number 3 here, we would be getting only one value in this list. And this idea that for parallel assignment, it requires that we only are using for one variable, but the location of it doesn't need to be at the end. So we could say a star B comma C and say range of 4 and shift enter, and this time you see that B is 1, 2, and A and C are 0 and 3. And also likewise we could put for A, if we wanted to do like this and say range 4, and A is going to be 0, 1, 2. So the same thing if we want to do this for the functions. Say we want to define a function and have variables A, B, and some values that we want to call, say, D, and at the end we want to return A, B, and D. So now let's use the star to pass in the variables. For this, I would call my function and say I want to pass in 0 and 5 and 3, and maybe range of 3 to our function. You see that the first two values that are going 0 and 5 are going to be assigned A and B, and the rest of them 3 and the range of 0 to 3 are assigned to D. We could also use a star basically to create and define some literals, say lists, tuples, and sets. So now I'm going to show you some examples of that. So now if we were going to say a range of 5 and also include the 5 at the end, what we're going to get, it's going to be a tuple 0 through 5, which includes the value of 5, as you can see. And same way we could put this inside the list, say 5. I don't know why I'm putting comma after 5, and shift enter, and this time we're going to get a list instead of a tuple that we got up there. Same thing, we could do this for a set, say a star range 5 and 5. You see that we're going to get a set of 0 through 5. Okay, I hope that you found this using a star for grabbing excess items or passing excess items useful, and use your inner codes.